Welcome children, take out your English literature book Roots, chapter 6, Smartphones, Addiction, Engage. Today I am going to give you the answers of the reference to the context. Number 3, I have been a heavy phone user for my entire adult life, but sometime last year I crossed the invisible line into problem territory. Number A. According to the writer, what were the symptoms that showed he had crossed into problem territory? Answer. According to the writer, the symptoms that showed he had crossed into problem territory were he became incapable of reading books, watching full-length movies, or having uninterrupted conversation. Number B. What about social media, according to you, makes people angry and anxious? Answer. According to me, when in digital spaces, soothing stops helping, then people get angry and anxious about social media. Number 4. There are also many self-help books written by experts who offer their advice as to how to take a break from our phones. Number 8. What are some techniques suggested by experts to reduce our smartphone addiction? Answer. To reduce our smartphone addiction, expert suggestions are: number 1, spend more time in nature. Number 2, spend less time on looking at the phones. Number 3, put the phone on silent mode. Number 4, not to carry the phones everywhere we go. Number B, suggest one additional way in which we can reduce our smartphone addiction. Answer. One additional way to reduce our smartphone addiction is to converse long hours based on physical presence. Number 5. Imagine yourself in a world 30 to 40 years ago when smartphones did not exist. Give 3 examples of ways in which you think smartphones have made human lives easier. Answer. 3 examples of ways that made human lives easier through smartphones are: number 1. During the world of 30 to 40 years ago, if any family members had to go on a tour, he couldn't connect to his family every now and then and had to remain disconnected. But today, every now and then, one gets connected with each other within a second. Number 2. During that time, students had to spend lots of money for buying books to get various information regarding syllabus. But today, students can download various books for getting any information. Number 3. During that time, one found it difficult to get the necessity item if not available in the local market. But today, through online shopping, one can easily get the necessary items. Number 6. The writer says that today we are fewer genuine interactions due to smartphone addiction. Think back to a conversation where you were frustrated by your friends or relatives' use of their smartphone. Explain in what ways you would have liked them to interact with you more genuinely. Answer. In such a case, I would like to have long hour conversations based on physical presence, which is more genuine. And with this, I am ending my today's class. Goodbye.